попугай.
Hey guys, welcome to the new vlog. As you can probably tell, we rented a boat in Hyde Park, which was a marvelous decision, except that it's a very sunny day and I still don't have a replacement for my sunglasses, so I have to go around like this, which is a bit annoying, but that's fine, not the worst thing that has happened to humankind, definitely. And it's so great. Alexander was actually asking me to rent a boat for a few days and we somehow never managed, and we wanted to do it in Regent's Park, where it's very peaceful and quiet, but we're in Hyde Park, so we thought, why the hell not? It's so much fun. So if you are a Londoner, you probably have done it before. If you are visiting, once you're done with all the... Actually, you know what? Maybe make it one of the main activities, because it's honestly so relaxing. And even though it's Friday afternoon and there's a lot of traffic today on the water, it still is kind of cool. And you can all... I mean, you don't really see the city from the water, but... the park at least, right? Oh, and speaking of boats, we want to do Uber boat to go to Canary Wharf, just on Thames, to not, you know, walk for 2 hours from our hotel, or not take the tube, which is gonna be hot and stinky and full of people. So we're gonna see if we're gonna manage the Uber boat thing, and I'll film it, of course. And yeah, it's time for me to go back to pedaling. I'll catch up with you later. I was kind of hoping we can go, well, we were both hoping we can go under the bridge, but it's unavailable, unfortunately. You can't go there, so we're just gonna pedal back. Please excuse the noise, guys. I am by the fountain at Barbican and it's the next day, and we're actually headed to Shoreditch and then Canary Wharf and then Greenwich, and we decided that since we're kind of passing Barbican by, we might as well come in to check out this beautiful, gorgeous architecture once more. And I am sitting in a kind of hidden spot here, and there's Alexander sitting by himself, meditating as well. It's a very nice area here where all the students are graduating. Like, you can actually walk here to the water. It's just a few spots with the chairs though, so if it's a crowded touristy day you might not get the seat, but we're lucky today and it's a good place to just wind down and relax a little bit. we've managed to take Uber boat. I also had an issue with my banking cards because last time I used Uber was like maybe 2 years ago. So my card expired and I couldn't add a new one, and Alex couldn't either because we don't have any physical cards with us, so we couldn't type in, you know, the numbers and all that, which was annoying. And at some point I thought that we're not gonna be able to because there was no cash option, but I asked the lady on the pier and she said that you can just tap your contactless like Apple Pay thing, and that worked like a charm. So yeah, if you experience similar technical issues, just go there and you'll be fine. It was very fast and very cool, and I think we'll take it on the way back as well, just for funsies. And now we're in Canary Wharf. I've never really been here, and then we're gonna make our way to Greenwich. I obviously knew that Canary Wharf is nothing like anything else in London, but it's really fascinating to see. It's like US plus Canada meshed together, and it's very interesting. I wonder when it started to be developed because everything looks pretty new, and there's also still a lot of construction going on. And yeah, it's an interesting place. I'm not sure I would want to live here if I were like moving or living in London, but it definitely is an interesting, a unique vibe kind of area for sure. We found an island within an island, I think, because we're now in this huge park with horses. There are also people with dogs over there, and I think some part of the park is called farm and something. So this is really cool. There's it's very diverse. It's very different. There's this very busy, very kind of city-like part, and then there's the countryside wonderland just around the corner, 7 minutes away. Okay, we're done exploring Canary Wharf for today, and now we're going to go to Greenwich, and we're taking the food tunnel, underwater food tunnel. I've taken a similar one, but I don't remember the name. But when I was coming for an expo in London XL, it looked very grim. Very narrow, very dark. The walls were leaking a little bit. It was not an enjoyable experience, but it was the fastest way for me to get across the river, obviously. So I don't know what the Greenwich food tunnel looks like. I hope it's a bit better, but I have Alexander with me in case some hooligans attack us. I'll throw him under the bus and run, I guess. But yeah, maybe it will not be as bad. I'll show you.
because I look out for myself. I've been happy, working hard, so I won't have to cry when I'm older. I could have done this or that. I remember when I used to. Don't do it cause it doesn't work. I'd rather tell you, shoot your shots. I did it, so I know you got this. We're all living for manifest. You'll get your dreams, just do your best. So don't you tell me I am helpless just because I'm searching for myself. I've been happy, working hard just so I can myself. I got that on myself. Gracefully, gotta keep it cozy. I'ma take it slowly, one step at a time till my time is up. Why you stay mad at me? We gon' make mistakes, we gon' disagree. Are you so proud of me? If you just wait and see, you gon' rise. So don't you tell me I am selfish just because I look out for myself. I've been happy, working hard, so I won't have to cry when I'm older. I could have done this or that.
We're obviously back in central London, which is super hectic and very crazy, but understandably it's Saturday night. And our trip with Uber boat from Tower to Canary Wharf was pretty swift. We basically came down to the pier and the boat was pretty much leaving, so we tapped the card, the phone, and we were on our way. On the way back, however, we had to wait for like 45 minutes from Greenwich, and we got to Embankment. And it's a bit silly, like, to wait 45 minutes, you'd think, if you're in rush or you just need to get from point A to point B, but we really wanted to take the boat again to see a bit more of the city from the river perspective, and we got it. Unfortunately, a lot of people were standing up, blocking the view, kind of, but that's fine, I mean, understandable. So if you want to take a boat, Uber boat or any boat, but you're not sure about that, I'd say go for it, it's pretty nice. And now we're, I think, looking for a place to grab a drink, and everything looks completely booked and full and very hectic, and it's been a long day, to be fair, and I'm looking forward to getting back to the hotel room, not gonna lie, but at the same time I don't want to end the night too early because it's such a nice night. It's warm, it's not windy at all, it's really lovely. Well, final day in London. I'm leaving for a quick walk before we need to head back to the airport. We're leaving in a few hours. I think our flight is at 1:30, and I could technically stay in a hotel, sleep it off, and relax a little bit, do nothing, just like my boyfriend who is currently sleeping. But I thought that, you know what, we don't have a red eye for once, and this is a perfect opportunity to explore the city one last time before I leave, and I just didn't really want to miss out on that, you know. It's like not really an extra day of vacation for you, but it's something, right? You get to walk around, see the places again, you know, feel the atmosphere a little bit. And I think I'll walk for maybe not more than an hour. Then I'll head back to the hotel because I still need to pack and things like that. But I thought it would be nice. And also Sunday morning in London is pretty spectacular. It's empty, it's quiet for once, even though we're very central. So I feel like this is really something special that should not be missed. Got some little treats for us for the airport, and I'm headed home. So I think this is a perfect time to end this vlog because from now on I'll just be packing, and then I'll need to yeah, I don't know, get to the airport and fly home. So nothing exciting is gonna happen for the rest of the day, except for us coming home, of course, seeing my mom, seeing our dog, but that's something for another time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this a bit somewhat chaotic vlog as always. And I don't know if you're traveling anywhere this summer still. If you are, I hope you have a great trip. If you don't, then I hope maybe you plan something interesting for the next season or so. And yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.